Hello guys, it's me Lisa. So today my mom is going to show you how to cook Mandazi for you and your family and your guests. So like and subscribe, like and share, comment below. Try the recipe. Let's go to the cooking. Mwah, mwah.
Hello, so welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how I make mandazi with a very simple recipe. So I have, for the ingredients, I have 4 cups of flour. I'm using all-purpose flour, so I've used this cup, yogurt cup, to measure. So I've put 4 of them, loosely packed. And then I have sugar. It's not half, but it's almost half. And then I have 1 tablespoon of salt, which I won't use the whole of it. And then I also have a rind of 1 lemon, grated. Then I have my baking powder. Then I also have margarine. I'm using Prestige, but you can use any margarine of your choice. 3 tablespoons. And then I also have warm water here. So I'm going to be mixing together our ingredients. So we'll start by adding sugar. I've not put all of it. And then also some salt. Then I'm going to be adding the lemon rind. And then I'm going to measure my baking powder. So for the baking powder, I'm going to use this spoon to measure it. So that is 1. Then I'm going to add just a little more, like that. This is like half of it. That's enough. Then you're going to mix this together. You can use a whisk to combine them together, or just use your hands. But make sure your hands are clean. So the reason why I put salt in my mandazi is because I want it to balance the sweetness of sugar. Basically, that's it. And I also love the flavor of salty and sweet. Then I'm going to be adding the margarine. It's a very simple recipe, nothing to worry about. But you can also use self-raising flour. Though I don't like buying 2 types of flour, all-purpose for chapati, and then or for cakes, and then self-raising for mandazi. That's a waste of money. Just buy baking powder on the side, and then now you can mix your flour. So first, after putting your margarine, you're going to be mixing it in. Make sure that every part of the flour is coated with margarine. It's not so hard to make mandazis. I don't know why people fear making mandazis. I find mandazis to be the easiest to make compared to chapati. So you just rub it in and make sure that all of it is absorbed into the flour. So once everything is well combined, you're going to start adding the warm water. You can use warm milk if you have milk, but I just chose to use water because I don't want to limit some people who don't like milk in the mandazi. So just know if you have milk, if you prefer using milk, you can as well use milk, but make sure it is warm because we've added unmelted margarine. Yeah, so just make sure you combine everything very well, and then you start adding the warm water, still warm. So you start adding little by little. Don't pour a lot of the water in. Then you mix it. Just mix it very well. The dough should be soft and non-sticky.
Mom.
That should be your aim.
Mom.
Even wait.
Mom.
Wait, Baba.
Mom.
Let me finish up, baby. So we're still going to add more water. See how it looks? Still need to add more water. So just add water little by little. We don't want our dough to be too wet, sticky. You want it to be soft and non-sticky. So mix it in well. And you're going to need this dough like for 10 minutes. And then you'll set it aside. For me, I'm going to leave it overnight. Then I'll cook the mandazis tomorrow in the morning. So right now it's about 9 p.m. So I'm going to leave it covered, and I'm going to keep it in my oven. And then I'll cook the mandazis in the morning. This will be for tomorrow's breakfast and for the children's snack. So as you can see, our flour, I added too much water. Yeah, so you're going to adjust the flour. So you'll be adding a little flour. So if your flour is too sticky, just adjust with the consistency with the flour. And if it's too hard, you adjust it with warm water. So you're going to knead your dough until all the flour is incorporated into the dough. Even go, auntie is calling you.
Mom.
Even stop, please. Let me finish up. I'm going to use the spoon. So we're going to knead this dough. It's a bit sticky bado, so you're going to be adding just a little more flour. I have some little oil here. I'm going to add some oil just to help with the stickiness, and then continue kneading. So you continue kneading it for about 10 minutes, just like you do with chapati. And the more you're kneading it, the less sticky it becomes. Just adjust with some little oil. So after about 10 minutes of kneading, our dough is ready. Yeah, you can see it's not sticky anymore and it's quite soft. So once you get to this point, and you can see it doesn't stick to the basin, so what you're going to be doing next, I'm going to apply just a little oil onto the dough so that your dough doesn't dry up. So if you're in a hurry, you can leave it for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes to rest. But I'm not in a hurry to cook the mandazi, so I'll cook it tomorrow in the morning. So just like that, and our dough is ready. So I'm going to leave it covered. I'm going to use a kitchen towel and a pot lid. And then I'm going to keep it in the oven. Then we'll cook it in the morning. See you in the morning, guys. Hello. Morning. So this is the morning of the next day. So we are going to cook our mandazi. So here is our dough.
Hello guys.
Still soft. So we are going to dust our surface lightly with the flour. And divide our dough. Then we are going to roll it out and cut it to our desired sizes and shapes.
Hi, I'm Monto. I'm
You don't want it too thin because you'll get very hard mandazis. So that size is enough. So you're going to cut it. You can cut any size or shape that you want. So you can use a knife to cut, or you can use your dough cutters or cookie cutters if you have. Any shape that you want. So you're going for this thickness. That size. So now our pan is ready. You're going to be adding some cooking oil. So that's enough oil. Make sure the heat is on medium. So to check if our oil is ready, we're going to use a wooden spoon. And if you see any bubbles around, that the oil is ready. So do you see that? So our oil is ready. You're going to be putting in the mandazi. And be very careful. So you're going to cook this until they're golden brown. This is how it's supposed to look. And then you set them aside. Then you're going to be adding the next batch. Yes, Yvonne, what is it? Just a minute. So you continue with the process until you're done with the whole dough. So far, I was making a lot of mandazi, so I'll just show you how the first ones look like. So this is how they look. The aroma of lemon rind is so nice. So you see, they're so beautiful. So let me show you how the inside look like. It's very soft on the outside. See? It's well cooked. Yeah. So that's how your mandazi should look like. Let me show you another one. Wait, even it's very hot. See? It's cooked. Okay, bye guys. Even wants to grab my hot mandazi.